clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. Tatum kicks to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Smart against Holiday. There's the drive. Outside Crowder. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. Tries again. Horford has a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bucks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Holiday finds Giannis. The kick out to Holiday. 5 on the clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Smart on the wing. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Giannis. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holiday dishes to Crowder. Back to Holiday. Kick out to Giannis. Middleton inside the three-point line, and the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bucks leading by 3. The pass to Lopez. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. To the paint. And Williams with the stuff.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Right side Holiday. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Milwaukee. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Crowder in at the 3 slot.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Inside, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez kicks to Crowder. Here's Middleton. He dishes it to Lopez. That one goes. Counted.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Horford. Brown with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. And the 3 off target. Lopez has gone 1 of 3 on the night. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Outside, Smart. Taken away by Holiday.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The screen from Brown. Smart misses. Milwaukee leading by 4. Bucks passing it around. 3-pointer, Crowder. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Tatum with it, out guarded by Crowder. Brown outside. From outside the arc, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Here's Holiday driving in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case that Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
For 3, Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum down low. He's against Crowder. In the corner, Horford with it. Here's Brown driving inside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Middleton finds Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Takes a 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
With the drive and the dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Down his high post. Working on Williams. Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Portis, a screen on Smart. Carter kicks to Connaughton. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And taken away by Brown.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Here's Connaughton, and he dunks it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Clearly a foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Long range from the inbound. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Celtics, 26. The Bucks, 26.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Gallinari is out there with Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Smart. Pass to Connaughton. Drives to the hoop, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Gallinari dishes to Williams. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
White looking around. This ball movement by Boston. He gets that one. Cornette's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Back to Carter. Connaughton with it. 6 to shoot. Launches it. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
White finds Williams to the right side. Outside, White. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Connaughton. And stolen by Portis. And here's Ingles outside. And it's White with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Portis, the pass to Beauchamp. Back to Portis. Takes it off the glass. Portis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual foul. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
White, good. And this game is tied up now.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Passes it to Connaughton. Back to Carter. Beauchamp passes to Portis. Misses in close. Deflects the pass. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Brogdon. Down low. And here's Carter. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position. And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Carter kicks to Portis. From deep Ingles. They get it back. To end the run. Pass to Connaughton. And there's the drive. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now. This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Ingles. Rebound Boston. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Brown. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics as they end the period on a 9-0 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Chris Middleton is out there with Holiday. And it's Crowder, and at the 3, the small forward.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Holiday looking for an opening. Outside Crowder. Clock at 6. From the arc. Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He doesn't get the second one. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo on the wing. Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And he sinks the second. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Smart. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Middleton. And foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what
previous
play is under review. Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Bucks trail by 5. Crowder, the pass to Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton, and stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Stolen by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. They get a hand on it.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Middleton against Tatum. Here's Crowder. Back to Lopez. Dishes it to Giannis. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. And Brown throws it down hard.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
And Holiday kicks to Crowder. Launches a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Williams. For 3, Middleton knocks down the 3 ball. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Giannis outside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
The pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. Now Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David.
The case most nights. We've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3.
You know, Horford is really good and selective in when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
And it's the Sixers with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Maxey, shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Drains the triple.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
Harris against Tatum. Brown, a screen on Harris. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Going inside. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break, Philadelphia. And Embiid throws it down.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Smart against Harden. And he lobs it up top. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Harden against Smart. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Smart against Harden. Out left to the wing. Outside Tucker. Driving in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Got one on Tatum. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tatum can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Harris misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Tatum passes to Williams. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Pass to Tucker. And here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Williams. Tatum against Harden. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here's Harden.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
From sixth man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. With the drive. Williams passes to Horford. Second chance effort. Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Harden. Defended by Smart. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. There's Tatum with the three. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 6.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. And we'll be back.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Brown finds Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Here's the floater. Brown can't hit. The Sixers trailing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Maxey passes to Embiid. Out to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker. Gets an open look and hits it. Tucker's got 7.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Smart against Maxey. Back to Smart. Williams, a screen on Maxey. Tatum passes to Williams. Smart against Maxey. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Harris outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 1. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting? handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Embiid. Up top, Harden. Defended by Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Maxey finds Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall and almost a 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Outside, Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Harden against Smart. Pass to Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 11 points.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Smart passes to Williams. The rebound by Embiid.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. And we're through the first half of play here in what's... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 76ers, 28.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Taking a look at the 76ers. George Niang out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Inside, Cornet. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Sixers leading. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Pass to Melton. Outside Milton. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Melton against White. Shot clock at 5. Melton right side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Brogdon against Milton. Pass to Williams for the lead, and again Boston with the triple.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Outside Milton. Here's Niang. Milton outside to the middle. Dedmon pass to Milton. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Milton passes to Dedmon. Outside McDaniels. Milton up top. Clock at 6. The kick out to Milton. Shot to end the cold streak. Sends it home from three-point land. Milton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Here's Cornette. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Dedmon. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Milton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Dedmon. Milton finds McDaniels. Milton on the wing. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Milton. Rebound Boston. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams passes to White. And that's an intentional foul. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics Entertainment.
Maxey against Smart. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Outside Maxey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the 76ers lead by 1. Outside, Brown. Now Tatum. 9 points in the game. Stolen by Harden. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Harden. He's got 6. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
And Boston calls time here. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well,
The previous play is under review.
turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock or not.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
In that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on the release and the defender if you waited just a split second too long.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Embiid, and then Embiid with the dunk.
That's just unselfish basketball by Tucker, making the extra pass to set up his teammate.
Smart passes to Tatum, and it's off from 3-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Embiid, and then Embiid with the dunk.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Maxey with it. Pass to Embiid. The 3. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Tatum against Harris. Outside Tatum. Now Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Harden to pass to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And now we've got an intentional foul. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. 6 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Harris. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Tatum from long range. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Tatum, a screen on Maxey. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Tatum. No good on the shot. The 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out to the wing. Embiid from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Maxey passes to Harden. 1:16 left in the final quarter. And the 76ers another 3.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Maxey.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Sixers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Joel Embiid.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's the fast break. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smart against Harden. Launches a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Off target. So no problem for Philadelphia. As Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Greetings from 2K. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, then we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Harden. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Harden, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Harden against Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Flawless pick-and-roll motion there, executed to perfection by Drew Holiday.
Harden against Holiday. Harden kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Maxey. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Outside, Maxey. Kicks it out to Harden. 2 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Holiday, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Harden dishes to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Holiday trying to free himself up. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. From downtown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Brook Lopez.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shot. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
And he nails the 3rd.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Maxey kicks to Dedmon. Out to Harris. It's up a 3. The 76ers with another miss. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And here's Harden following the 3-pointer by Chris Middleton. Fires from deep, and James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 7.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Giannis. Lopez outside. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Back to Giannis. It's hauled in by Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Bucks trail by 5. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some goalie ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 7. He passes to Dedmon. Back to Harden. Pass to Dedmon. It's Solomon to Kumbo. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday finds Crowder. And the dunk by Lopez.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Harden outside. There's the pass to Embiid. Releases. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 8 points. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers.
And please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dance team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Chris Middleton is out there with Holiday, and it's Crowder in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Kicks it out to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Well, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, use penetration, shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Middleton with a screen for Holiday. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got 5 now.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Kicks it out to Harden. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path for the basket. 2 free throws coming up. And they'll return possession. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
It's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew, Bucks fans.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. Middleton for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Get down on the block. Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Holiday with the 3. He can't hit that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. He kicks to Deadman. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
While Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Here come your forward quarters. One more time for your 4-1-4 crew.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Harden against Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Crowder, the pass to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 4.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 7-point 76ers lead. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Dishes it to Crowder. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Here's Deadman. Harris outside. Harden outside. Going inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
This time the catch and shoot, the offense doing a good job of creating some different opportunities for Giannis.
Harden with it. 15 points in the game. Out to Harris. High post, Embiid. Shot from 16. The shot, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone. Well, they certainly.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
29.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Jalen McDaniels. Montrezl Harrell is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Melton in at the 2. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Let's go! All right, Bucks fans, let's make some noise for the 414 crew.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Milton. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Here's Milton. Picked by Harrell. To the middle. And stolen by Portis. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And stolen by Harrell. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Portis. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Kicks to Harrell. That shot off the mark. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Carter, and Connaughton has it in the corner. And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now, Milton. To the left side wing. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Milton, and it's Harrell at the elbow. And Tucker has it in the corner. They grab their own miss.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound. Crucial to this offense and his production.
Carter kicks to Ingles. Pass to Connaughton. And they'll get another chance. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Tucker the pass to Harrell. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The shot's good for Milton.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Outside Portis. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter. And here is Milton. It's tipped. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Tucker. Passes it to Beauchamp. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. And now we've got the intentional foul. A new lineup here for the Bucks. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Substitution on the court. Timeout call for Philadelphia. It's time for P.J. know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew.
And the Bucks with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Holiday. Tries from 7. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.107 left in the third quarter. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Harden dishes to Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 15 points.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Drains the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Harden outside. He kicks it to Embiid. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Lopez outside. Pope loose.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis, poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Takes it inside. 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Harden hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Stolen by Harden. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Timeout called the Bucks.
And please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor stands.
The right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And maybe no one more determined when it comes to finishing at the rim.
How many times, guys, have we seen him throw it down right on top of a defender like that?
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
The quick look, no good that time. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Harden against Holiday. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. On the wing, Harden. This one for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 12. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Dedmon. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Here's Lopez. It's Dedmon with the rebound. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Holiday against Harden from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden against Holiday. Harden surveying the D. Into the lane. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Lopez. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Well, reminding the defense that Giannis will fire threes when left open.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
1:31 left here in the 4th quarter. Embiid is at the elbow. Shoots from 8. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Crowder kicks to Holiday. Back to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. In the corner, Middleton with it. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The 76ers leading by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Outside, Maxey. So it's the 76ers winning this one easy. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Horford outside from deep. Fires in the triple. Horford's got 5 now.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Antetokounmpo for 3. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Holiday. Another shot. And that's good for 2.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Outside, Brown. Smart outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Marcus Smart.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Middleton outside. Off target with the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the inside. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Antetokounmpo. Williams grabs the board.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
Now here's Smart. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 6. Back to Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Holiday against Smart. Pass to Middleton. Unloads. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Here's Holiday. No good off the glass. The Celtics have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Incredible defense from Middleton. I mean, maintaining good pressure on the shooter without fouling.
And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Brook Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Portis in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Holiday's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Brown. Lopez with the steal. Portis with it. Guarded now by Smart. Portis' shot is off. Tatum from long range. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 12 points.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum for 3. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
So it's Boston now. 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Williams. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Portis. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on the second one. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. And here is Williams. The shot misses. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And he can't get the first one. The grab, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint. but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tatum, a screen on Holiday. The kick to Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul. Celtics call timeout. Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us you want one.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Middleton, left side. Outside Holiday. Pass to Portis. Ooh, poked away. Lopez with it. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Good D by Middleton.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Brown. 3-pointer is up. Middleton buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Smart passes to Horford. And stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the 2nd. Brown finds Smart. Right side Brown. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Misses from short range.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And some nice defense there to win the play. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
17. The Celtics, 25. Get ready for the Milwaukee.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Boston, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the center position, filling out the middle. And here's Crowder from the arc. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. So it's Boston now.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
He's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
It's time to get live. Welcome your forward four crew to the floor.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And Milwaukee shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
They sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Smart with the bucket.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And Holiday, here we go. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Williams has got 5.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And here's Portis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. It's Smart on the wing. Down low. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Basket's good.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Horford passes to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's stolen by Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Middleton. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a line change here for Boston. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Portis with the steal. Holiday with the ball. Out to the right wing. Lopez finds Holiday. Now Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Outside for Gallinari. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Boston calls timeout.
Attention fans, here come your box breaker crew.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Holiday's got his second basket.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And stolen by Holiday. Middleton outside. Portis outside. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
And please give up a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lopez. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Brown with it. Middleton covering. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Brown against Holiday to the left side wing. Portis for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Horford finds Tatum. Out to Horford, the 17-footer. Williams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Bucks call time here.
Start it. Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward forward.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Middleton passes to Portis. Second chance shot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Inside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
And the Bucks miss again. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Here in in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
On the drive, Smart. Outside Tatum. Horford passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Lopez. There's Tatum with the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Holiday. Pass to Portis. Now Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. And then Portis with the dunk.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Smart against Holiday. And here's Brown. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. They led by as many as 18. Here's Brown. Tries again. There's the three. And the Celtics another three.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Now Smart. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
A confident and well-dressed group of 76ers making... their way to the locker room earlier on, looking for success on their home court. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. Harden, and he drives in. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
That has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam. Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Smart passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Hit the crossover. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Horford. A nice shot by Tucker. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden scanning the floor. Here he goes. Horford with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
The assist. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Harden. Kicks it to Embiid. In the corner, it's Harris. A beautiful reverse layup.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the finish. And it's Harden shooting it
Filthy handles for Harden. He loves toying with the D's emotions.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Everyone, your Sixers ESP.
So Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Smart against Harden. And stolen by Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Harden kicks to Embiid. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tatum passes to Horford. It's good.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Driving the lane. Nice D from Williams. James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
And a big round of applause for your Sixers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Harden right side. Embiid from outside. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Ball's knocked loose. Driving to the basket, and Embiid throws it down.
You see that? It's called mobility, people. Embiid just moves with such effortless fluidity when he's attacking the cup. It's crazy.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
From deep. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Smart kicks to Williams. To the paint. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Harden with it. He's got 9. There's the triple. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Maxey.
76ers ENT.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brown dishes to Williams. At the elbow, it's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Tucker kicks to Maxey. And the pass to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The southpaw Harden, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches. When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. It's stolen. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
How about that? Flying high, just sitting that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Embiid kicks it to Tucker. Back to Embiid. Maxey against Brown. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pulls up. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Maxey, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Your Sixers, 25. The Celtics.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And put your hands together and get out. Milwaukee.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Celtics, Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stolen by Brogdon. Melton against White. Gallinari passes to White. For the lead, Gallinari trying to get open. Boston again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Milton kicks to Melton. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Cornette passes to Gallinari. Williams outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's a good screen. Brogdon the pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Milton. And now Philadelphia on the break. Nobody near Milton. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to Milton. Here's Niang. In the corner, it's Melton. Passes it to Niang. They get it again. It is now to McDaniels. Goes up again. Here's Dedmon with the clock winding down. Pass to Niang. Timeout called the 76ers.
The London Free T-shirt. Our Sixers ENT looking for the loudest fans. We want to hear ya. Hey fans, clap your hands for your Sixers ENT. How about your Sixers
Just 5 to shoot. Milton kicks to Niang over Gallinari. The 76ers with another miss.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
So they take the lead. White's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
The trade. A shot by Milton, no good. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Dedmon throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Brogdon. He takes it in, shakes him, and Cornette gets it to go. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earned this degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
'And that is your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
1:44 left in the third. Horford finds Williams. Brown the pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
There's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using
some urgency from him there. Sure. Williams, a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Williams, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Maxey, and good that time. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Back to Tatum. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And here's Harden. He's got 11. He kicks to Embiid. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. $16 seconds left to play in the third. Horford with the screen on Harris. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
It's stolen by Brown. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul
At the line for 2.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And yes, it's good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Pass to Tucker, and here is Harris. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fast break, here they come. Stolen by Tucker. Harris finds Harden. Over to the left wing. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the drive, and Embiid throws it down.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Tatum, stolen by Tucker. Now the 76ers on the break. Maxey's running. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. To the wing on the left. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Lots of room. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
The 76ers trail by 7. Harden outside. This is to Embiid. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Williams, a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:22 left in the 4th quarter. Embiid kicks to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. From past the arc, traps in the tray.
One of the best scorers in the clutch. Harden doing it again.
Now Tatum. He dishes it to Smart. 58 seconds left in the 4th. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Harden with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Jason Tatum.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And here's Harden for 3. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
James Harden, that is his range. That's not even long distance. That's just Harden's range.
Brown against Harden. Outside, Smart. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
At the line for the Celtics,
second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And what a pressure situation. But Horford's been here before. This team relies on him.
Here's Harden. No good on the quick 3. And an intentional foul right there.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Celtics.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
To the best
To run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. Dedmon, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Maxey. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Harris finds Embiid to the paint. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Here's Holiday. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Off target from 3-point range. Outside Harden. Over to the wing. Dedmon with it. Guarded now by Holiday. From deep 3-point range. Dedmon, no good. Holiday against Harden. Outside Holiday. Back to Crowder. The 3 is up. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Dedmon finds Embiid. Pass to Harden. Now here's Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the baseline. Good on the shot.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo, right side. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Dedmon. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, and you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Middleton. Down low. Embiid with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 6 points.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Harden against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Sixers leading. And stolen by Middleton. Crowder inside, pounded by Harris. Antetokounmpo up top. Looking to end the drought. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now here's Harden. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 3-pointer Embiid. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. To the middle. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Crowder outside. Back to Middleton. Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Crowder finds Middleton. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harden with it. Middleton covering. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. The drive by Lopez. Excellent D there from Embiid.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon, James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive. Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Hits a three-pointer. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Crowder finds Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harden against Antetokounmpo, and here's Harris outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Harden against Holiday. Middleton, left side. Crowder outside. Pass to Holiday from behind the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right side, Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Holiday. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Harris on the wing. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Holiday passes to Middleton. It's stolen by Maxey. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Harden. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Crowder, the pass to Lopez. Back to Crowder. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sixers ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Antetokounmpo. And that one hits the back iron.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Can they get it? It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden with it, and Lopez picks him up, and the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul, and the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Milton for 3. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Holiday passes to Crowder. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. And again. It's the Bucks missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Melton. Pass to McDaniels. Up and over Crowder. Misses off the right iron. And they're running. And the layup is good off the glass. McDaniels with it. The three. He got it up in time, but it would not. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Your Sixers, 25. The Bucks, 10.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Carter in at the one.
Hey, this is what we've come to expect from Harold. High-energy, productive play. Always hustling and impacting the game.
It's stolen. Outside Milton. Knocks it down from distance. Milton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Carter. Portis outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Carter can't get it to go. Now the 76ers with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. McDaniels from long range. Offensive board. Pass to Melton. Now here is Harrell. Back to Melton. And here's Tucker. The 3-ball. Doesn't go that time. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Milton. Here's the 3. That shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Holiday finds Crowder. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Melton misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
Yeah, that's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Pass to Harrell. Outside Tucker. Lopez with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Antetokounmpo for 3. And Milton pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Launches it. Tucker, no good. The Bucks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
1:14 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. And another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points. Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Tucker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
The Bucks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Lopez, the screen on Milton. Holiday passes to Middleton. This one for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
4-3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Bucks, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Harden, the pass to Harris. And here's Dedmon. Back to Harris. On the wing, Harden. Middleton covering. And here are the Bucks now. They trail by 18. All alone. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Lopez.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And it's Crowder missing. The 76ers shooting about 43% on this one. Three-pointer Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Middleton from the outside. Connects from downtown.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Embiid, a screen on Holiday. And he's going for the oop here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Pass to Middleton. Fires from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Harden. There's the drive. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Maxey with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Harden from outside. The shot won't fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Right wing. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of three options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harden. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Out to Harris. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Holiday against Harden. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the 76ers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Joel Embiid.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo kicks it out to Middleton. Oh, stolen by Harden. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Three-pointer, Harden. Some solid defense from Holiday. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Harden. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.